A manager checks in with his ball club.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Charlotte Knights. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Play ball. Out. He's safe. He's safe.
Leading off the inning, Mark Lloyd, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Designated hitter, Mark Lloyd.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chopped at the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Standing in, Mark Lloyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lloyd.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Standing in, Mark Lloyd.
The designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Lloyd.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Parrish shading to his right. And that ends the inning. 7 no-hit innings now as he into the box.
Now
Mark Lloyd. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Buffalo Bisons jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Barons, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left.
The game's future star. Stepping into the box, Mark Lloyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Popped him up. Tejeda is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Lloyd. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Lloyd.
Lined hard toward right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. Digging in, Mark Lloyd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Lloyd.
Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Now batting, left fielder.
Digging in the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Runner goes for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. So here's the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
He pulls into third safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Well, that makes it a 4-run deficit, so you might have to start wondering if this is too much for them to come back. They've only been able to scratch across 2 runs the entire game so far, so coming up with 4 more in this one might be too tall of an order.
Leore.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike zone right here.
2-0 now. Jay, the runner at third. Lloyd at second with 2 gone. Three and 0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Oh, that's a walk that could really change the complexion of the game. With the bases loaded, if he gives up a base hit right here, it could get real ugly.
Digging in to try it again, Joaquin Ferreira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Round it hard, round it hard.
Parrish has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here is 5 runs. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Knights jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jackie Quisenberry earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Jose Alvarez records 4 outs on his way to the save, his first of the year.
12 hits.
AAA baseball show. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's set and the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. McKinney giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. At the plate, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The designated
First
hitter.
pitch coming, here it is.
Lloyd.
Into right field, that's a base hit.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch on 2-2. A bullet to first base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Now to the plate, Geraldo Valdez.
Geraldo Valdez.
The 1-2. Ground ball left side. Reined in to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to. Settling in now, Mark Lloyd. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Mark Lloyd.
Sliced hard down the left field line. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Now at the plate, Geraldo Valdez. Lloyd on second. Garcia is over at first with 1 away. And he misses with it, ball 4. So that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Dominique Osuna. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game.
Well, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year. And it's now 6-4.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and... Yeah, they showed a lot of grit to get the win here. They trailed by 4 runs, but never panicked. They just set about doing the little things.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of...
Play ball. Out.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Mark Lloyd. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Belted high and deep into right center. Hernandez ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Solo shot to right center, and even 30 home runs on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I know hindsight's close.
At the plate, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Lloyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
I guess that's what you call a one-man gang. Blasted a home run earlier in the game and gets the double this time around. If he can get a little help from his friends, they could do some serious damage.
Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-2 delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Velasquez. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. So stepping in, Joaquin Ferreira. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is in the air out to right field. Castro is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Geraldo Valdez. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Geraldo Valdez.
And he pops it up. And that's going to fall for a base hit. He'll come home with it. But this is well up the line, and he's safe at home plate. Ready for another shot now. Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Yeah, great job right there.
And with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, D-Row. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so he can find a gap or find one down the line. Maybe he can do it, and he was going to at least get one more at bat in this one.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Digging in now, Joaquin Ferreira. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Boy, D-Row, when you're starting to swing it like this team is, doesn't matter. They bring in a new relief pitcher, right? And he gets greeted with back-to-back base hits.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you want to do. In today's day and age of bullpen down your throat, you very rarely see back-to-back knocks when these guys are throwing smoke.
That's one of the keys, too. When you come in facing guys out of the bullpen, they're being taught to throw strikes early, and they're taking advantage of it. He's throwing strikes, and they're jumping all over him.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Mark Lloyd will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. This is line to left. Velasquez is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Knights took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Chris Lopez earns his 8th victory of the season. Jose Alvarez works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second.
2 errors. They left 11 men.
Time for baseball of the AAA variety. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mark Lloyd.
Fouled away. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now, Leury Garcia. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
The catcher, Joaquin Ferreira.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hernandez moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Striding in, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hernandez going back on it, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the... Digging in once again, Mark Lloyd. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. Throwing to second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Striding in once again, Joaquin Ferreira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him,
right
especially with
here, on the
runners
back.
in scoring position.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Velasquez. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend. Clayton Richard, a lefty from Indiana, is on. Stepping up now, Mark Lloyd. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Mark Lloyd.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
So striding forward now, Leury Garcia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here it comes, 0-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. 1 there, on to first to complete the double play. Striding forward now is the DH, Mark Lloyd, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward right center. And that's going to get down out there. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Ready now, Leury Garcia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Leury Garcia.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Backhanded. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready once again, Mark Lloyd, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit sharply on the ground. A diving effort as it's off his glove. But the recovery will come too late, and the bases are loaded now. Digging in, Leury Garcia, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands three. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Lloyd. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 31 for him on the season. And it's now 7-4.
Oh, man, he got hurt. His second pitch since...
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Mark Lloyd. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a pass.
High and deep to right. Rivera racing back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So a run on 2 hits, no error.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 tonight. The Knights rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we start the week with the first of a 2-game. Jimmy Yacobonis, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mark Lloyd. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4 for 5 effort. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys.
Digging in, Mark Lloyd. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Lloyd.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Garcia.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider, and they can bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Pena will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Mark Lloyd. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away. Now in the box, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield would be a big one right here.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Leury Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Mullins moving to his left. 1 away. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now. So coming to the plate, Geraldo Valdez. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know,
and another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Into the box now, Dominique Osuna. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jose Rondon, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping into the box, Mark Lloyd.
Hitter, Mark Lloyd.
First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit.
Moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 tonight's final. Charlotte jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Lucas Giolito earned his 9th win of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Knights. 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show. Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today looking to fight. everything changes once the first pitch is thrown.
Now a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
So striding in, Mark Lloyd, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Well, you don't see this very often, Matty V. A 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
Smith is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Charlotte's out in front here, 3-0. Mark Lloyd will stand in, and as he does, we'll flash you back to the first inning of the ball game. A 3-run shot had him off and running right out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Stepping up to the plate, Leury Garcia. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Garcia.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Before the 0-2, a look to first. The tag, and he is out.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Lloyd. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith has a play, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. And striding into the box, Mark Lloyd. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Hey, way to square that up.
Every game the pitcher gets a lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Ready for another chance? Geraldo Valdez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Throw in time for the first out, but in the meanwhile, the go-ahead run is in to score.
Really good job. Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.